Hi, Poppy. Oh, can you hear me okay?
I can, yeah.
Very good. I know we're waiting for Yale. I have to do one test here really quick. I gotta try to connect with my phone and because we have a couple of remote submissions.
Yeah.
So right now we have a couple of things for the sponsors. Right now it's $100 prize
For
for
each?
each of the categories, but we should allow each vendor to speak to that themselves
Yes. Okay.
with the exception of Flowbird, because the reality is we don't know if McCarthy is gonna have somebody on. We've been chasing all of them for like the last 2 weeks. So
Oh,
my suggestion, I don't know who Tide is. I don't know where Yale is, so that's where maybe that's Yale.
maybe she's tied.
You know Tide?
I do not.
Hi
I know
Tide, how are you
Roll Tide.
today?
Hello, I'm
How
here.
fantastic. If you'll stand by, I don't know, this is Yale's setup, and so we don't quite have the waiting room set up. So if you don't mind, we're going to talk logistics, okay?
Okay, yeah, perfect. I did a lot of practice before this to figure it out. So,
I love it. Well, yeah, well, bear with me for just 1 second if you don't mind, and then we'll be right with you, okay?
not a
You're a
problem.
little early, which I totally appreciate. So
Yeah, early
So what
fun.
I have to, so Poppy, so right now, we have a couple of stand-ins for Flowbird. So are you gonna MC the event then? Is that the game plan? Okay.
Yeah.
So for most realistic Flowbird, Nicholas is gonna be the judge for
Okay.
Flowbird. They've delegated them. And then we've got Cynthia and Dean here from Duncan that'll be online. And Ski Data, it'll be Joe or Joseph from Ski Data that'll be on that one. McCarthy is the one that we don't know if they'll show up. So depending on how that for tallest, we can leverage um basically a group vote. Or you
Yeah.
can always use Yale as an independent. Well, actually, tallest is tallest, so that's easy enough.
It
There's
just is.
Yale.
Yeah.
Yale, can you hear us okay?
Yes.
We already have one of our contestants here, and I didn't know how to set up the waiting room. So Tide is listening in on our
Listening in on the logistics.
setup. So
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a waiting room option, but I'll leave that to you. So so McCarthy, whether they show up or not, that's easy because that's
Got
tallest.
it.
And then People's Choice being Andy, obviously from Laz. And then here's the thing that we are adding, especially as of today. And this one can be $100 gift card for that matter as well. Is we're gonna do best effort, or I said the Isn't That Precious award. Because last year we had feedback on the, having the best effort one be
Okay.
submitted.
Okay.
So I'd say that that would be a Hoovus. And then if you also, actually, here's the one for best effort.
Oh, so you're saying Hoova, like the
No, no, no,
app?
no. Here,
Oh,
I was just thinking, here's the award for best effort. Registration to the mid-year training. Boom. Done. We were
okay.
gonna keep those away anyways, so.
Okay.
In Durango, which we can showcase that and say April 1st through April 3rd, and all of that will be announced come January 1. But that can be the mid-year award. So
And it's in Durango.
Durango, yes, April 1 through the 3rd. And then what I need to do here while we have a few minutes, unless do you have any more questions?
Mm, I don't think so. So do we actually
Perfect.
have 43 participants? Yeah.
When I looked, it was at 37. It may have
Oh,
popped up in the last. I
maybe
have
I
37.
might have transposed the numbers and made it 43 rather than 34. Is it
I'm gonna
possible for you to email me the list of names just because I'd love to print it off so that I can write beside them?
I can after, now that we're on, I
But
can't
not now.
see. I can only see who's popping on. But I
Okay.
can
all
definitely
I
send
do when I
it.
do copy is I write down all of the names so that way if they
As they're
shift on the
going, yeah. I
screen.
just wanted to keep my attention or my focus on the screen as much as I could. So
Perfect. I am gonna see and bear with us, Courtney. We are doing a little bit of setup right now, so apologies.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
sorry for joining so early. I'll let y'all
oh
do
no,
your
wait,
thing. Don't
we're
mind me.
excited.
So,
We're happy that you're here.
yeah, no,
100%.
better early than the opposite, I guess.
Absolutely. I'm
That's
just gonna
true.
see if I can share screen here because I need to see if I can share the video that we received earlier. Bear with me so Courtney and Tide, look away from the
Don't
screen.
look. Don't look.
Darby too, damn it.
Not looking, don't worry.
Yeah, quit. I quit looking.
Great.
Good, good, good. While you're at that, I'm going to go get my phone that's charging from the other room so that I can log on with both. Stand by.
Yeah, no worries.
I think we need to log on with two also. Oh, never mind.
That's what I'm trying to experiment with right now so that I can load this video.
Well, I'm in my office, but I'm gonna forward it to you right now.
To me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go log in as me then.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That'll be easier anyway. So I'm gonna log in and Aaron's gonna log in because that thing's humongous.
I can't wait to see it.
I know, I'm so excited. We did so good.
When you called, I was dying because I'm like, this is gonna be fantastic.
So I'll give you a preview. Here's what we took our idea from.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Mm.
Does not look like that, but it's pretty freaking cool.
Okay, it's in there. I can see it. Let me try one more time.
You're in there twice.
I know I'm trying again. I'm
Do it
just
with your
trying to
phone.
load the video that was sent to us.
Yeah, we were afraid we were gonna have lots of delamination.
Ooh, okay. So far so good. But that's not working. Hmm.
Okay, I have a
I
question.
definitely. How do we unshare that? That's horrible. Yale, help me.
Stop it, stop.
Oh my God, thank you. Apologies. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Okay.
Did you
And you
see,
said, Mhm.
are you friends with Cindy Campbell on Facebook?
Yeah.
Was that her new husband or remarried husband?
When did it post? I won't claim to be current.
She posted it. She says, when you're in Maui, you get Mauied. It was a
Oh, she
handsome
was
man.
she did tell me she was getting married, so
Was she single?
yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that part. I thought she
She
was
did tell
married,
me
so.
she was getting married, so
Yeah.
and she did tell me it was now, right, Yale? We were talking to her about that.
The
Mhm.
pictures, it's just a couple of pictures. She is stunning and he is very handsome and it's on the beach and
During the
they're-
workday, Darby, I cannot be distracted by social media.
oh, during the workday, I try not to work sometimes.
I'm kidding.
Just
Are you
kidding, my
kidding
boss
me?
is in the other room. I should probably shut up. I'm just
I
kidding.
have to keep my screen of my phone as far away from me as possible so that I don't pay attention to social media during the day. So
Yeah,
I'm completely jesting here. Let me see if I might be able to figure out how to make this work. I really hope that I can because Tobias sent us a video. Let me just see if I can make this work. Okay, stand by. I'm gonna try share one more time.
are you gonna be the camera lady?
Unable to detect the camera.
Can you
Hold
see
on.
that now? Is that video on Yale?
There's another two
over
here. Oh, no, there's
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
It's not in there.
Danielle,
They don't want you to see it yet.
but it's not
Danielle
playing.
uses that.
It's
So
okay
I'm
if I
in,
play it now?
Because I can hear me.
I love-
Just kicked off the thing
Is it playing now?
for inappropriate conduct. What was it?
Oh,
I can't remember his name.
Corperi.
We gotta
It's
make
coming
sure
up,
we have a
though.
waiting room next time.
Yeah, that I didn't set up a waiting room. That was
All
my
good.
fault.
That's fine. But so you can see the video?
Yeah, it's choppy.
It's better, and then you can show the picture, so that way we'll have both.
All right.
Perfect. Wow, look at Donna's.
Hello. Can you see mine?
Ooh,
I
fancy.
can
So
see yours.
cute. And different. I like it.
My Flowbird delivery truck. See the Flowbird logo on it?
That's awesome. I can't wait to see some of these. I can't wait to see Darby's.
Yes, she was so excited about it.
I'm not even kidding you. That's the fact that she called me to tell me about it made me laugh. So what I have to do is figure out how to use this so that I can show you. Okay, let me see if I do that. Okay, if I start video. Now I'm on 2. Okay, perfect. Now I got to figure out how to do that. There we go. There we go. Now I got to turn it around. Oh yeah, I'm ready. Okay. Then I'll have to turn on noise. Okay, perfect. Everybody can see my office, see the computer. Woo.
Can folks hear us over here at NAU?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear
I
me
can't
as
hear
well?
you guys. Oh, you know what? Let's see.
Can you hear me as well, Julie?
Yes.
Okay, so Erin's figured out how to be both me, and she's muted her, and I'm over here.
Awesome. What I'll have to figure out is how to operate when I go into the other room, but that's all fine and dandy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can hear me. I can't hear you guys. So I'm gonna use my phone to call in so I can at least hear you guys.
Great. Hi, Dean. And just so everybody knows, we're doing some of the technical setup right now, so bear with us as well.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays. There's Marjorie. Woohoo.
Cool, and I'll just use, oops, hi.
Yeah, you've grown a beard and a hat.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right, so
so now whatever you guys did, Darby, there's an echo. So just be sure one's muted.
Yeah, she's working on it in there.
Great. Thank you guys for joining us. We are just getting everyone connected here. We still have a few minutes before our event begins. And I do want to highlight this is a family-friendly event, just to be clear.
Hi, Julie. What were you planning?
It's honestly, it's really for my own benefit than anything. So,
I'm good. I just have to give you a hard time.
oh, I gotcha. We're still right before 5, so thank you guys for joining early, and thank you to a couple of you who had to bear with our administrative setup process. And Carmen, congratulations. I can't believe we can call you a grandma.
It's from not here. It's a little bit, oh, sorry. It's a little bit crazy. It's surreal. Sorry. We're an hour ahead, so we're making dinner, so I'll be off camera, but thank you. It's very fun.
No worries, absolutely. We should do another cooking session. For those of you that remember us during the pandemic, we did a cooking with Carmen session that was quite a big hit. So
I was having memories of it, standing here, zooming. I'm like, ah.
that's
Anyways,
awesome.
I'm here, but off camera.
No problem.
So, yeah, can everybody hear me? I feel like
Whoever, we can hear you, Joni, if that was you.
okay.
Yes.
So we're whispering. We're like, can they hear me? We don't know. We're doing it on
We can definitely hear you. We're all good on that one.
Perfect. Okay, well, we're doing our best to try and figure out
And you, just so you know, Joni, we've had many, if you need to dial in with your laptop and also your phone, which I have done, that's also a good trick. We've done that with NAU as well.
Actually, I figured out where my speakers are, so I'm all good.
Great.
Okay, so maybe we're gonna do that if that's okay. We're not holding everybody up. Do you want to drop?
You are not. We're right at 5 o'clock, so you are in a good spot.
So
And if
embarrassing,
everyone
my
is-
boss is on the call. Okay, doing that. Thanks, everybody.
As we're getting all of our logistics set up here, you'll notice in the comments, if everyone can take note of Maria's email address, and please be sure that you take a great photo of your gingerbread garage, and please be sure to send that to us so that we can put that into our compilation video. And I'm also excited to report, before we get started here, we've added an additional category, thanks to the feedback that we've had from last year, that we have what's called the Isn't That Precious Award, or what many of you may know as the Best Effort Award as well. So, which I think is well deserved by many, I'm certain. Let me just look here and see where we are with our totals. We're looking like we're in a pretty good spot here. Maybe we'll just give it another minute to allow some of our folks, hi Elliot, to get connected. There's Danielle. Oh yeah, the whole crew is rolling in here. So
my Texas office is trying to get in now too.
yeah, no worries. We'll give everybody a moment here just to get themselves connected, and be sure that if you need to use multiple devices in order to showcase your design, we are excited for that as well. And maybe while we're waiting, before I hand the mic over to our MC, Poppy, for those of you who haven't joined us before for the Swapta Gingerbread Garage competition, just to give you a little bit of backstory, for those of you who attended the first one, this was the result of the pandemic, and when we had the Swapta swag box that was mailed to everyone throughout the year. And the December event basically was the Build Your Gingerbread Garage. And thanks to our sponsors at the time, Laz, they actually provided a sign kit that, for any of you that got that sign kit, it was like in an animal box, animal cracker box that had a whole sign kit. And we also leveraged that into the garage competition. And this became such a popular event that we have now continued it on. And as you can see by the results here today, I'm excited for what everybody has to showcase. And for anybody that has not presented before, one of the things that is part of the Gingerbread Garage competition is not only the build, but the presentation. And that's the part where everybody will take an opportunity to take about 30 seconds to walk us through your garage design, any of the unique features or highlights. And what I might suggest, only because we have so many folks here participating today, is that when you are submitting, that you will acknowledge what categories you're trying to submit for, or ones that you would like to be considered for. And then I also want to highlight, we will also have a People's Choice Award, which we will all vote on. And so just looking around the room, it looks like we have the majority of folks on. Does anyone have any other technical challenges that they wanted to highlight? And again, this is a family-friendly event, as many of you can see on our camera views. So just taking that into account into your presentation. So with that, welcome to the annual Gingerbread Garage Competition, sponsored by Swapta and hosted by our Board of Directors member, Poppy. So Poppy, the mic is yours.
Thanks. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad to see such a great turnout. So I think what we're going to start off by doing, like Julie said, is we will have everybody take a few minutes to show us their creation. And the prizes today are being sponsored by Flowbird for the most realistic. Duncan is sponsoring the best holiday theme. Ski Data is doing the most swaptastic or the most unusual. McCarthy is sponsoring the tallest. And Laz is sponsoring People's Choice. And as Julie said, we have a sneak prize that's coming in, which is the Best Effort, or Isn't That Precious award. All of these awards, I mean, do we actually have all of the people? Is Nick Nicholas here?
Yes, I'm here. Happy to be
Okay,
here.
so hello. So Nick is being Flowbird for today. So would you like to tell us what your prize is going to be for the winner of the most realistic?
Yes, well, if you're local to Southern California, the prize can be a meet and greet with my very adorable puppy down here, Yosa. You see her, Yosa? She's sleeping.
Huge.
And if you're not local, then the prize will be a Yosa swag bag. So that'll be very nice with a bunch of merch and stickers and maybe even a stuffed animal.
Okay.
And Nick, if I could add, Flowbird is also throwing in a $100 gift card as well on top of those other spectacular prizes.
No, nobody cares about the gift card. It's all about the dog. But thank you.
All about the dog, for sure, for sure. And do we have Cynthia and Dean from Duncan?
Yes, Cynthia's here. I think Dean's jumping on.
No, I'm already here.
Great.
Alright.
Would you guys like to tell us what Duncan's prize is going to be for the best holiday theme?
We will donate a $100 gift card.
$100 gift card. Fabulous. Thank you. And then is Joe from Ski Data here?
Yep, I'm here. Good evening,
Hi, Joe.
everyone.
Joe, would you like to tell us what your prize is going to be for the most swaptastic gingerbread garage?
Yep, it's very unique. It is also a $100 gift card.
Ah, perfect. Perfect. And then I know that McCarthy, is anybody from McCarthy here? Okay, I'm going to say that's a no. So I know that McCarthy is sponsoring a $100 gift card also for the tallest. And then is Andy here from Laz?
I am.
Perfect.
Welcome,
Andy, why don't you
everybody.
tell us what your prize is going to be from Laz for the People's Choice Award?
Well, following the theme, we do have a $100 gift card, but also going to throw in a little bit of swag in there, a little phone charger, and probably a little stress car.
Perfect. Perfect. And I know that the Best Effort, or Isn't That Precious award, Julie, is that also getting a $100 gift card?
No, even better, they're getting a complimentary registration to the mid-year training session in Durango, Colorado,
When's
April
that?
1st through the 3rd.
Perfect. April 1st to 3rd in Durango. Fabulous. Some great prizes, I think we can all agree. So I don't have necessarily a list of who all is here. So one by one, I'd like us to start. Do I have a volunteer to begin the viewing of the gingerbread garages?
NAU would be happy to go first, but we might ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I might
that's a
want to go
bold
first before
statement.
mine falls down.
Oh, good idea. Good idea. All right. Well, let's save NAU for a little later because we don't want everybody to get discouraged. Andy,
Not
why
a
don't you
problem.
go ahead? You're already on the visuals, so show us what you got.
Yeah. So I'll use my phone here to show it. So I don't know, is there a way to, do you know how to spotlight the,
What does that mean?
Andy, you have the ability to turn the camera view if you're using your phone. I just tested it.
yeah, I'm using my phone, but it's coming up for me because I'm the one talking.
Oh, it's
How do
showing
I,
you. I remember
That's
that.
in your settings. It's focusing on you and blurring out your background.
Mm.
Mute your actual self, Andy, and then talk from your phone. So it'll be a larger picture
there we
for
go.
everyone.
Does
Good
that
idea.
show up for everyone else? The
Nope.
end? No?
It's
Shoot.
you see your
All
phone.
right. Well, I'll just do the turn the computer around. That would be the easiest.
I might end up having to do that too.
Andy, you might also need to unblur your background because I think that's also part of your challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Aye. Well, I'm also the guinea pig here, I guess.
Ooh.
Unblur. There we go.
There you go.
So I tried to go a little bit higher, but having some structural difficulties here. Got a really nice Christmas tree on the side here, getting the holiday spirit. Got the Barbie car driving in right there.
Love it.
And it was very nicely decorated by my daughter. So I'm the structural integrity was all me. The great decorations was all her.
Fabulous.
There you go. So starting off on a barely stay standing garage.
No, I think that looks amazing, Andy. That was a very, very great effort. And it actually looks pretty realistic. Give us another look at it one more time. We just want to all. I see. Yeah, that's great. Fabulous. Tell me, did you bake that?
No, it's graham crackers.
Oh.
Kind of all stacked together to try and hold up, but they got a little bit soggy, it seems, and started to collapse.
Fair enough. Perfect. Well, thank you for your submission, Andy.
Thank
and
you.
you know, while in between here, I want to just point out that Maria has said we need to get a clear photo of everybody's entry emailed to Maria at msoto702@gmail.com. She has put that in the chat, but if everybody can note that email and make sure you send in a photograph, a clear photo of your submission, we want to remember this artistic day.
And Poppy, maybe one of the ways it'll be easy for you to keep track of everybody, what if everybody wrote their name in the chat that has something for submission?
That would be great. Perfect.
But it does look like our friends at Tez are ready to rock and roll
It does
as
seem
well.
so. Let's let Tez go next.
We're gonna let, how do I switch this camera? Okay, we're gonna do it from the phone because it's easier. Oh, that's the wrong way. Okay. I don't know if you can see.
Gorgeous.
Then we
Yeah,
have-
I love the candy cane columns. Fabulous.
Yes, just all around cute.
With snowmen.
Snowmen.
Adorable.
And gumdrops.
Perfect. And what did you make the white thing, that white thing there out of?
This is marshmallow.
Ooh, I love it. Love it. Yeah. That's
And then
great.
show her the roof. So the roof is powdered sugar and chia seeds. And Tootsie Rolls for the curves.
Love it. Very realistic, I think. I mean, that's
And we
very
have
impressive.
a car going down.
Yeah, we have the car on the ramp, sliding down the ramp.
Perfect. That's fantastic.
So there we go.
Perfect.
More snowmen.
Like to, okay, we've got a whole bunch of people here. Okay, so what about Sophia with Survision? Do you think you're Survision, or do you think you're ready to go, Sophia?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Let's see what you got.
Go on my phone. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So I think we're going for the tallest is what we're going for. And so Survision does LPR cameras. So we tried to incorporate that with our totem. We had some extra M&Ms, and so the cars can come in. Yeah, their license plates get scanned. They can go up this ramp to the second level. Just do a complete, put a little P for parking.
Love it.
And then on your way out, your license plates also get scanned with our cameras. Good to go.
Perfect.
I think we're trying to go for one of the tallest.
Okay, so do you have a tape measure with you so you can measure it?
I can go get one really quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, or if you can just let us know in the chat.
Okay, I will put it in the chat.
Fabulous. That looks great.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing, Sophia. All right, next. I think NAU is up next. So we're not saving them to last.
Poppy, just make sure you get Courtney too. I think she was actually before
Oh,
Sophia.
really?
Yes.
I can wait for a minute. It's totally fine.
I'll do Courtney next.
Here's Darby. Okay. Go ahead, Joanna. Okay. Welcome to 96 Gingerbread Garage, serving the parking needs of our guests at Winter Wonderland Park, located in Candy Cane Forest.
Ooh, I love it.
Go ahead. Enter through the Candy Cane arches via gateless access, thanks to our fixed LPR Hershey Kiss camera. Our circular structure provides an easy-to-use one-way traffic flow as your sleigh follows the Christmas tree directionals to park. Okay, hold on a second.
So the challenge that we have right now is just that whoever is talking, they go into the center of the screen. So if everybody could mute themselves while you're not showing, just so that we can see the person, that would be, there you go. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Poppy, just so you know, if you actually pin the person showing the video, it will take over and make the screen bigger.
Ooh, I love that idea. How do I do that? Oh, I
And
got
this
it.
is Carmen. I just got a really deep voice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect. Okay, I fixed it. Thank you. Good work. I want you to do this one again for me because I missed a lot of it. Now, yes, I do see I love the use of the licorice as the driveway. That is just awesome.
All right, so welcome to 96 Gingerbread Garage, serving the parking needs of our guests at Winter Wonderland Park, located in the Candy Cane Forest.
Fabulous.
Enter through the Candy Cane arches via gateless access, thanks to our fixed LPR Hershey Kiss camera. After you enter, our circular structure provides an easy-to-use one-way traffic flow as your sleigh follows the Christmas tree directionals to park. Climb Licorice Lane up to your desired level, safely protected by gumdrop and candy cane barricades. And each level has a protective marshmallow border. So if a customer has a little too much spiked eggnog, but still grabs the reins to drive and hits the side of the structure, they will bounce right back, as will the marshmallow.
Nice.
Always with an eye on our carbon footprint, the structure is powered thanks to the candy cane solar panels on top. Here we find an enforcement staff hiding behind the pillar, as customers seem to think we do.
That is awesome.
Our snow patrol parking staff, as well as our Yeti friend, are here if any assistance is needed, or in case you want to have an impromptu snowball fight.
Love it.
Thank you for visiting 96 Gingerbread Garage, and happy holidays from our team.
That's fabulous. You're right. That's a really good one.
I think the camera doesn't, it's hard to get the camera, it's so big, it's hard to get the camera to show the whole thing, but we did send the photo.
Perfect.
And we will grab a measuring tape because it is 4 levels.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Fabulous.
Thanks.
And it is baked, so we couldn't do the 5th level because it broke.
Oh.
Thank you to Darby. Darby's our baker. She did all of these circular gingerbread.
Very impressive.
How long did that take you?
3 days. Been doing it since Monday.
Wow. That's awesome. Perfect. Okay, so let's see Courtney from Parker Technology next.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a tough one to follow. Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Let me switch my camera around. So here's mine. So basically, let me start from down here. We have our CSRs answering calls because Parker Technologies software that we developed helps take calls. Then coming over here, we have a clearance of 5 inches. So then going up here, it's 2 stories, but I also used pretzels as like a protective barrier, and those are Christmas lights. I got candy canes over here that have Christmas lights streaming from them. Also gingerbread cars. And then also deck the calls up here. I didn't realize how hard it was to film because it's backwards. But yeah, and then also milk duds on the road, because I love milk duds, and I know that's a polarizing opinion, but here's the whole thing. It's 16 inches tall, so yeah.
That is awesome. I mean, the
Thank
detail is just amazing. So what did you use? I'm just interested to know for the corners, like that hold everything up.
So those are gingerbread, but then I also used boba straws to help support it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but mostly gingerbread just on the corners, and then buttercream icing. So for all the icicles and details and
Nice.
things like that. So.
Oh, that's gorgeous. And it certainly is a great advertisement for Parker Technology as well.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you. All right. So then next, if I have this correct, we already did Andy. How about Ananda Ailman from Dixon? Ananda, are you there? You might be on mute. That happens to me all the time.
No, it's just that I was trying to try. One sec. Okay, sorry. Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, I was just trying to get my phone to work so I could use both, but that's challenging. But anyways, I'm going to quickly share my screen because I put some pictures up just to make sure we got some good visuals, and then I'll try to show you on my computer. So 1 second here. Share my screen.
And can everybody measure their garage as well, especially if you think you could be a contender for the tallest? So far, Survision has 14 inches. Ooh.
Okay, hopefully you can see this. So, welcome to Dixon's mixed-use garage. This is actually the Dixon Park and Play. So you guys thought we were just parking consultants, but actually we are building a garage. This is the rendition for your viewing pleasure, and hopefully we can get some input as we develop our design. So the structure has not only a garage, but a surface lot. And we also are leveraging Top Golf as one of our main amenities that is tied in with the structure. So we have a painted concrete facade, and we have a local artist who did some designs that were sorry, I'm just echoing.
I can't hear it. Oh, I left because I thought I was the one creating them. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hear it.
I think Tez needs to mute themselves, please.
Okay, I think they got it. Okay, great. So on the back here, we have a local artist who did a golf-inspired design on the back of the building here. It's got golf balls and flags. We've got most of the people who visit our garage come in character. So it's definitely themes are always wanted, holiday, of course. So these characters here are not only decorated in holiday, they're also Halloween. They've got their candy cane golf clubs, and they are getting their top golf on. As you can see, you can play on the bottom level or the upper level of the garage. It's dual purpose. You can not only play top golf on the top of the garage, but you can also park. Here's a better view of the back where we've got our park and play. As you can see, we also have glass windows in our garage to kind of bring the outside in and allow in that natural light. Yeah, so those are the pictures. I'm gonna stop sharing and hopefully I can just quickly show you live as well. Okay, I don't know how good this is gonna work, but there's the garage.
Fabulous, yeah.
Can you see it? Here's the side. and the back. But
And what, are
hopefully
the
you got
people made of marzipan or something?
well, the people are plastic.
Okay, okay.
But the rest of it is mostly edible, except for just like the base. But the rest of it is basically edible.
Perfect.
Even
It
the
looks
flags
like-
are made out of noodles, and they have little D's on them to represent Dixon. And
Fabulous.
that's it.
That's awesome. Well done. That is really beautiful. It looks like there's more than one submission from Dixon, though. Everybody has done their own thing, it looks like, because I also have a Ben T with Dixon. What have
Yep,
you got,
that's me.
Ben?
All the Dixon folks are competing against each other.
Ah, I
So,
love it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going to share my screen too because I have mine like in a different room. So I put together a
Okay.
little PowerPoint instead. Let me see if I can get this going. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So for this year, I wanted to do something a little more realistic. So this is a historical recreation of the world's first parking garage. And so what we have here is an authentic gingerbread parking garage, no cardboard, no cheating with anything, no hot glue, as well as one of the first tenants, a T-Rex. So you can see here that this is what the very first parkers had to deal with when trying to find a spot. They would have these looming dinosaurs all over them, stressing out, trying to pay while also dealing with the environment. And then if we keep going down, you can see that the ground, I use like a little bit of mashed gingerbread to showcase that the ground is all crusted. It's not paved at all, totally unkept from by all the city staff. And then if we keep going down, you can see that it is a little crumbled on the top just to showcase that the constructors, they didn't really have the proper training that they do in more recent years. But that's just what those old folk had to deal with back then. In fact, I also did a historical recreation of the very first non-compliant car. So here we have a car that did not pay for their parking, totally unrepresented in the revenue system here. You can even see that they don't have a license plate. There's no way LPR is going to capture that. So this was mine, just historical recreation of the world's first parking garage.
That's fabulous. Well done, Ben.
That is
all right. Up next on my list, I have Tony with Napa. Are you ready to go, Tony?
Yeah, I'm all set. Yeah, that one's a hard one to follow. So my parking garage was inspired by the IKEA parking garage. I was at Emeryville not too long ago, and didn't do such a great job. I really tried, but I mean, it's the best I could do with whatever I had left over around the house. Some graham crackers. You can see that the candy cane has already fallen off the wall, and this is from this is just one of those out of the box Target ones. It's just a gingerbread house that's right next to the IKEA parking garage. But that's my parking garage. Nothing special about it, but at least it's standard.
Is that chocolate that you've made the floors with?
It's just a very dark gingerbread.
Okay.
Homemade gingerbread.
I want to see it again close. Just go back and look at it again.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, and some stairs for pedestrian access on the side.
Love it. Love it. That's fantastic. Perfect. Okay, so next on my list would be Donna King with the City of Paso Robles.
Okay, so I really appreciate you all letting me participate. Is it showing? I can't see.
I can't see it either. I need to do the pinning trick.
Is it like a delivery truck, Donna?
It is a delivery truck.
I
Is
see
it?
it.
I can see it.
Okay. So yes, mine is a special delivery of Flowbird supplies, which I'm anxiously awaiting at the moment, to pass Robles. So that is my whole gingerbread is my delivery truck.
Fabulous. Go around it.
Oh, let's see if I can do that.
Hopefully it's not
Love
going
how
to take out that bottle of wine.
I was going to say, I
Well, yes,
bottle
it's
of wine
delivering.
before it takes it out.
Well, if you're delivering to Pass Robles, then you have to have the bottle of wine with it, right? So
Obvi. Yeah.
yes. So there
I
you
thought it was delivering your wine.
go. We have a lot of delivery trucks in Pass Robles that are delivering wine, that's for sure.
That's awesome. Perfect. Okay. So next on our list after Donna is Julie Dixon.
Great. So let me turn my camera around here. Bear with me one moment here. See if I can not look at me, but look at, here we go. So hopefully you can see this now, maybe not. Can you pin my other Julie name if you don't mind? Do you see the camera there, Poppy? If you can pin the one with the
I can see
garage.
the one with your face, or no, the
Stand
one with
by.
the garage.
How about now? There we go. Perfect. Okay, so kind of like Ben T and I, we have a similar story, except mine is a construction site. And what you might not realize is that this Corvette actually broke through the actual construction fencing while there was a police pursuit happening. And you can see that the actual Corvette went into the ditch that had been dug for the ground floor, the basement floor. You can see the construction materials have all been askew. And I'd also like to highlight on the road that the McCarthy truck has arrived with a red tag to basically close the construction site because they weren't able to complete the building of the garage facility. And that is my garage submission.
Aha, fabulous. A construction garage. Perfect. And while you're on there, Julie, why don't we get you to do the ones that you said you had some submissions that were going to be video or
I
something
will
like that?
switch over to this particular device and let me just share my screen. So we
Okay.
do have Tobias is on a plane to Germany right now, and I will go ahead and play his submission if everybody can see that video, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Love the use of Swaptastic.
Uh-huh. Very artistic. Neato, mosquito.
Oh, and it's snowing apparently.
I see. Very Christmassy. There you go. That's great.
Oh, and a gate arm. Nice.
Love it. Pretzel gate arm. Perfect.
And there you go. And that's the remote submission that we have. I just hope he didn't leave that up in his house while he's flying to Germany. So there you go.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
You should call yours Hot Pursuit.
Hot Pursuit. And then James and Jax from Dixon are next. Great showing from Dixon.
So I'm glad you just said that. Due to labor negotiation issues and city council dragging their feet and the executive committees not giving us the results we wanted, we were not able to complete our project. However, we've pivoted, Jackson, into a build your own garage kit. So that's what we got.
I see. That's precious.
But we did create our SpongeBob that was going to be part of our original garage idea. It was going to be pineapple garage under the tree.
Gotcha.
So that's where we're at.
Perfect. Elliot does not have anything. Okay, next. What about Cameron Clark?
All right. So mine is called a flat parking garage, and it's based on Kansas City's football stadium. So see here, a football stadium and a flat parking garage. It's that it says Sparta in the end zones, and
And the Smarties are all cars. Fabulous. Excellent. Perfect. Okay, perfect. That was Cam Clark. And next we've got, do we have anybody else? Hold on. NAU, theirs is 18 inches. Okay. Do I have
You also
measurements?
have Tide from Silman.
Yeah, he was here first. I don't see why I should have gone last with him. You should have been first, Tide. Sorry.
Not a problem. Not a problem. I don't usually like going first. So high tide with Silman. A little spill. Silman Automated Parking Systems is here to elevate your holiday season by raising the roof on consumable parking installations and taking Gingerbread house technology into the 21st century. Automated parking Gingerbread houses reduce the footprint of your dessert and holiday display, creating more space for things like self-service eggnog bars. I had a lot of fun with this, guys. I'll get rid of my parking attendant here. SAPS, that's a Silman Automated Parking Systems. This was created in California, so hopefully we don't have an earthquake and don't have any issues here. But I got this is my ground level, my car going in. This is our -1 +2 parking system. So you can see as I could turn it, we have the 3 levels. Yeah, I'm turning it slowly because we don't want an earthquake. But you got your ground level, your mid level, your top level. Got all my little cars there. This was really fun to build. I had the Nutty Buddies for my pillars, and the wife actually helped fuse chocolate together. I didn't even know that was possible. But yeah, it was great.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic. Perfect.
I keep spinning it around, but hopefully I don't lose no cars. But got my little stop sign. This is all gingerbread. The only thing not edible is the cars and my little flags on here. So yeah.
Excellent. Perfect. That's great.
And,
Great
and then lick the
showing.
finger. And but thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And next we would have Emily Quatnetz.
All right, I just switched to my phone. Here we go. Okay, so here's what we have. It's a pretty basic design, but we do have on the lower level, you'll see it's the peppermint permit level, permit only parking. And then on the roof, it's the gumdrop rooftop. And then I kind of cheated. The backdrop back here is actually watercolor. It's the candy cane forest. And they chopped down one of the candy canes to make the gate arm. And then we have a couple of vehicles over here and the swap to orange on top in the most premium parking space.
I love it. I love the car. I love it.
All right.
And then next would be Joni Eros.
I just want to log in with my phone. Okay, 2 seconds. I'm right here.
Yeah. Now, while she's doing that, is there anybody else that I have missed?
You missed Alex. He was right after Emily.
Aha, got it. Is there anybody else other than that?
Take it like, or just Harry.
I got it.
Can you see me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm echoing. All right. This technology, you guys, is really, really stressful.
So hard. I know.
I know. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, can you see? So we're going for most realistic here at Pay by Phone. And we've done like a 2.0 on last year's submission. So we've revamped the parking offices, which you can see here. And as you can see, our 2-level garage has been revamped and is at full occupancy. So it's been reinforced for earthquakes by these pillars. And the design is really sound. People are really appreciating it. But
what are those pillars made of, Joni?
Candy Lego. So it tastes like a Pez. Have you ever had a Pez candy? Like it comes out of the head of an animal? Yeah, okay, good. So we need more space and we'd like to buy the lot next door, but this curmudgeon, he is hanging on. And we've got all the council members assessing the lot for its value because we really need the space. So you can see here we have a ramp up to our surface lot. We have a bit of permitting. So I'll just take you around the back, how we get our permit parking in and out. Through our park system, clearly signed, and then our branding, so everybody knows they can pay by phone. Just so
very
yeah.
good.
Except that guy, his house is falling down. He's terrible. We got to get that lot. But
He looks crazy.
No, he's crazy. Poppy, he's crazy. Council has been ruminating over this. It's terrible.
Yeah, he has a wild look in his eye.
That's us. Thanks.
That's fabulous. Excellent. Alex, tell me what you got.
All righty. Let's see. Let me flip my phone around real quick. Oh.
And Alex, who are you with?
Dixon.
He's got something on his face. What's that on your face, Alex? Right below your nose.
Oh, you know,
I was wondering the same thing. What is that?
Wondering. Okay. All right, go ahead. I didn't know if that was your submission. Go ahead.
My brother and I are seeing who can grow the better mustache, but he's absolutely kicking my butt at that. So anyway, so here we have a garage that services very high-end condos. And with these high-end clients we wanted the best security possible. So we built this lovely candy cane door where everything was imported directly from the North Pole. We have the best security you could think of. And after everyone gets verified and all the traffic coming in, we put in all these stoplights to make sure we can, dictate the flow of traffic going in and out. So this is kind of my garage and everything that encompasses it.
Love it. That's great. Okay, so is there anybody else who has a submission? Nobody. That's a nobody. Okay, all right. Then I have mine, which I will try to do the technology thing with and do my best to show. How do I do this? Okay, switch it around. No, the other one. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. Right. This is my gingerbread garage. It is 3 stories. And the reason I have the light in there is because I did take the trouble to make stained glass windows. And I wanted you to see the light shining through. I don't know how tall it is, actually. I need to measure that as well. We have the gumdrop tree. We have the lane going straight up. Obviously, it's not that realistic because, well, nobody could drive up on that trajectory or in that trajectory. And then these are your pay stations with the $sign on them. And these are all EV charging stations there. It says P for parking. And then on this side, again, the stained glass window, which I'm quite proud of, I have to say. And that's pretty much mine. Oh, and I have a pond here with a little bench for the gingerbread man to sit on when he feels tired. And some little trees at the entrance, candy cane lights at the beginning, because of course you want everything to be properly lit.
Poppy, do you think it's taller than 18 inches? Because I think right now NAU has the height at the 18 inches. Do you think it's taller than that?
I don't know, honestly, but here's the tape measure.
Let's look. Drum roll, please.
I will say those ramps are realistic. I've driven in San Francisco. That's about the right angle.
Mine is 17 3/4, so I lose on the tallest. But still, that's my submission, and I'm sticking with it. Okay,
And
so
what was the height again that you said?
17 3/4.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So not quite.
One last call. Any new submissions?
Is anybody coming last minute and has a submission? Okay, well then I'll announce again what the prizes are. So we have most realistic, best holiday theme, most swaptastic, tallest, people's choice, and isn't that precious? So Nicholas with Flowbird, would you like to hold on? Would you like to announce the winner for Flowbird?
I would be honored. Nick Nicholas by way of Seal Beach. So this is very exciting. A lot of really great entries here. It's difficult to pick. I will say that I very much like Julie Dixon's driving under the influence traffic collision into the thing. In fact, in Southern California, there's just a segment on the news yesterday where some drunk driver crashed through a smoke shop. So that was very cool. But unfortunately, that's not our winner, Julie. I apologize very much. And Andy with Laz, yours was excellent. I liked the structural integrity of yours, despite the fact that it was falling down a little bit. I understand that materials do get soggy for a prolonged period of time, so I appreciate that very much. But the real winner of today's event for most realistic, and I'm sure all the Flowbird team would agree with me, is Joni from Pay by Phone. And let me tell you why. Joni. I, as a municipal manager, I 100% understand the struggles with people who are unwilling to work with the city and how difficult it is to work with council members. So I appreciate the fact that there's an empty lot or a nearly empty lot that we could develop, but they don't want to develop. That resonated with me, and both the Seal Beach PD and the Flowbird choice for most realistic is Joni from Pay by Phone. So congratulations.
Thank you so much. Just so you know, Nick, we do this as a team building event. We built today as a team. So the team is here and they're super stoked. Thanks so much.
Great job.
Fabulous. You're a winner. That's fabulous. Okay, so next up we have the best holiday theme, and would Cynthia and Dean like to announce the winner of the best holiday theme prize from Duncan?
Give us 1 second. We're collaborating back and forth via text.
Okay, yeah. Well, next up is going to be ski data. So if you want to start thinking about your winner as well.
Okay, and we're ready.
The suspense is killing us.
I was a little drum roll. I would do a drum roll or something, but I don't know if I can do that very well. So.
Right, yeah, me either. Sorry. Darrrr is the best I can do.
Yay! We have to go with Pay by Phone.
Pay by Phone. Oh, so Joni gets 2 prizes.
Yeah.
There you go. Joni wins, and her team at Pay by Phone wins Best Holiday Theme, presented by Duncan. Fabulous. So ski data, are you guys ready?
All right. This is tough. It's just me. Everyone's was really good. I'm absolutely blown away. I couldn't do this, so big ups to everyone that participated. So I really liked Tobias's, and obviously being the swaptastic, he kind of had that written on his garage. I was like, ooh, he should get the win. But no, I'm not. Julie, hold your claps, because then I thought about it. And I was like, oh, most swaptastic, that's got to be Donna, the wine truck. No other conference is giving out Bloody Marys at 8 a.m. So, Donna, congratulations. If you want to send me your office address, I'll send you the Visa gift card.
Yay, thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Good psych out, Joseph. That was good.
Yeah, I'll still tip my hat.
Excellent. Perfect. And McCarthy is not here, but I think tallest is tallest. And we've already determined that at 18 inches, NAU is the tallest. So that means NAU is the winner of the tallest garage. Congratulations. Next up, Laz. Andy, have you got an idea who the People's Choice Award should go to?
Maybe, Andy, you could shortlist to the 3 and then people could vote in the chat for the top 3 that you wanted to narrow it down to.
Great idea.
All right, top 3. I would say in no particular order. The Courtney's from Parker. Definitely Darby's, the team there, and Tez.
So if everybody could put into the chat one of those 3 and we'll rally up those votes.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a tight race.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to count.
That's gonna be tough. It's going by so fast.
Let's let it keep going here. Wow, this is really tight. Okay, we're gonna say last call. I'm gonna count down from 3, 2, 1. Cutting off the votes. There's Poppy's the last vote in. How about Andy? You count Parker, I'll count Tez, and Poppy, you count NAU.
NAU, got it.
Yeah.
Ooh, NAU is also Darby.
I have 17 votes for Parker.
I've got 4 for Darby.
I've got 16.
Ooh. Andy, you're the sponsor on that one, so I'll leave the decision making up to you on that one.
How many did Tess have?
17 and 16. It was 17 for Parker and 16.
Oh wow, that was a close race. Well, I guess the people have spoken, so I guess we'll Tez by 1.
No, Parker by 1.
I'm sorry.
This isn't the Academy Awards, Andy.
Or the Miss America contest.
Sorry. So Parker had the.
I'll
all
take
right.
if it's mine, I'll take it. Thank you.
Yes.
There you
There
go.
you go. Good job, Courtney.
Congratulations.
It
Well
was
done,
so much.
Courtney.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I put a lot of love into this one, so I can't wait to bring it to the office tomorrow.
Oh,
And
they're gonna love it. Brian owes you a big holiday bonus. There's no doubt. That's gonna go. That's got to go on social media.
well, my
Absolutely.
call too. So
No, that's really amazing. How do we want to do the nominations for the Isn't That Precious award?
Well, I don't.
Do we
Julie,
want
how
people
about
to
you narrow it down to 3, and then we'll
Well,
vote
definitely James is one. Does anyone want to nominate 2 other ones for the vote for the best effort?
I vote for the original parking garage.
I second that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Ben T is in there.
Ben T.
Had the best
We have
story.
a third nomination.
4th nomination.
Ben T, I think
check
you're
out the
taking it.
chat. Yeah.
So I have James and Jax, Ben T. Is there a third? Oh, that's precious.
Dino Man.
I think Ben is wrapping it up there, so clearly in the chat. So
Oh, what's happening?
The chat is all in.
The Dino Garage is winning right now very clearly. No offense,
Okay.
James and Jax.
There you go. Okay, so the prize goes to the prehistoric garage.
Thank you. Nice to have some history fans in here.
Fabulous. So we will make sure that the sponsors can get a hold of the winners to make sure that they receive their prize. And thank you, everybody. It's such a great showing of creativity and team spirit. So thank you so much for participating.
And don't forget to send a picture of your submission to M Soto. And Maria, can you restate your email address just for everybody's benefit?
Yeah, it's MSOT like Tom 0702@gmail.com.
Great.
it.
Thank you so much for emceeing today, Poppy. And everybody, thank you so much for participating. Everybody have a great holiday season. Mark your calendar for April 1st through the 3rd for our mid-year in Durango. We'll be publishing all of that information right after the new year. If the Dixon team will stay on the line. And I just want to really give a big round of applause and thank you to Yael for all of her help in helping getting this event off the floor, as always. And I do want to just take another moment to thank the entire SWAPTA board for all of the work that they put in all throughout the entire year. And I just really want to thank all of you for participating. And if you have any suggestions for us for next year on how to make this an even more amazing event, we would appreciate that. And everybody go have a fantastic new year. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you.
Happy holidays.
All right, thanks
Happy
everybody.
holidays, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Awesome. Thank you,
Bye.
everybody. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Bye.
And Yale, don't disconnect yet, please. So now we didn't actually incorporate Yale into this, but we have two secret judges now. One, Nick, and now Yale. We're going to ask for the two of them to collaborate through the online chat so that they can determine the best Dixon submission for the glamorous prize. But while they're connecting, now I'm going to make everyone laugh. And I'm actually going to embarrass Ben T, or also the pseudonym Cameron Clark, because Ben, you have no idea what happened last night. And you are going to die when I tell you what somebody said about you to me last night. Are you sitting down? Because it really made me laugh. So last night we're at the networking event. And one of the guys from Oceanside comes up to me and say, "Hey, where's that 40 under 40 guy from this year?" And I go, "Oh, Ben T." I said, "He doesn't live in San Diego. He lives in Seattle." And he goes, "Oh, really? That guy looks like quite the ladies' man. I want to meet him."
Is it true? Is it true?
No, absolutely not.
We
Quite
should
the
collaborate.
opposite.
If it,
I drink out in his face. I just, and I can't, I feel like I have to tell Ben. I'm like, "No, he is not a ladies' man. He doesn't leave his basement." I'm like, "Come on." So anyways, I thought everybody would appreciate that. So apparently you're quite the looker. You got the compliment coming at you from there.
That person
so.
has weird taste.
I knew you'd have a good sense of humor about it, but it really did make me laugh. So in the meantime, everyone had such a great showing. Yale, Nick, what is your consensus?
Gail, do you want to do the honors or shall I?
I have a 4-year-old talking in the background, so I'll let you do it.
All right, everybody was really good, and I got to admit that I'm not creative at all. I couldn't build anything like any of yours, so I appreciate the work. But I got to say, I think the most creative, the most original, and the most fun was Ananda's. And I'll preface this by saying that I'm not a sports guy. I don't do golf. The only time I've ever been near a golf ball is either at putt-putt golf or at SWAPTA at Top Golf, but then I'm focused kind of on drinking more than golfing. So I thought it was an excellent use of your resources, and congratulations. That's the Dixon Award.
Good job. Thank you.
What? This is the best moment. Even Sunny wants to say thanks.
Yay.
That was awesome. Well, thank you guys. Everybody did a great job. And honestly, Ben's, yours was really awesome. I'm very glad that you guys got an award as well. So we will announce Ananda's prize at the Monday meeting. And I think she'll be really stoked what it is. So in the meantime, thank you, Nick. Thank you, Yale. Thank you to the Dixon team and to all of your children. And Alex, whatever that thing is on your face, I'm sure your mom is really happy about it. So
yeah, she loves that and the hair at this point
yeah,
too.
between the mullet and the mustache, I'm sure she's stoked. So but anyway, thank you. Number one fun. Thanks, Jennifer.
All right. Bye, Dixon team.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye bye.